Hello and welcome back to another episode of Myst 5. End of Ages, where we turned on the fans. That's what we did. We needed to raise the floor and turn on the fans, and we turned on half of the fans maybe? Or one part of the fans? Or I don't know. I don't know what the fans are really doing. I guess it allows us to go into lower levers, and maybe that's the store? I don't really know. Yeah, I don't know. So the only place to look, if I'm right, is below the floor, and I don't know how we get there because I don't think there's a way down once we're up. Can I even just hit this button now, or do I have to turn the other two switches on again? I have to turn on the other two switches before. Okay. Do you remember where they were? I don't. One is on this side, one is on the other side, I think, and they're not far, but I don't know exactly where they are. Right, yeah, that's yellow. Turn, go. Guy, turn. So slow. And then the other one was on the other side. Come on. On the blue side, just the same thing. Go up there. What? Okay, I can't. Sure. And now, no, hit that button, guy. And then just run off, maybe? Yes. So loud. So loud. Alright, give me... Okay, there's a hallway here, which we might want to just walk through. Give me that page though first, please. Can I maybe look at that? No?
Home was far behind. I was no longer a child. I journeyed deep, deep within myself, deep within the earth, down to the Denis cavern. I was alone for a time as I consumed my heritage, breathing deep the air of the cavern and the knowledge of my people. But the desire for companionship drove me mad. I engaged a Cenomar as my confidant, and a treadfish in the harbor became my younger brother. I spoke to them as family, and they answered. I swear, they answered. Then my mind took a final step into madness when I walked into the library on Agura and saw an old Denis man on the floor below me. Now I was imagining people to ease my loneliness. But he was no mirage. His name was Callum, and he was a Denis writer of ages. Trust did not come easily. There was conflict between us, between his ancient rules of Denis that I did not respect, and my creativity, which he feared. We fought and feared and battled and screamed until exhausted. We began to learn from each other. We learned of the power of both, just as father and mother had done. So I learned to write with all the skills that the Denis had known, beyond what my parents had taught me, for their lessons were given by a flawed instructor and by their own trial and error. I learned to write from a master, an opportunity father was never given. Callum's abilities were breathtaking. He knew all the Denis knew when Denis fell. But I taught as well as learned. There were things that the Denis were forbidden to write, words they feared, concepts they shunned, rules and boxes. I had no cultural fear of such things, so I dug deeper, asking questions that Callum could not answer. And together, we sought answers. That is how we learned of the Barrow and the tablet. I learned of its power. We grew in knowledge and strength, and Callum became one of my dearest friends. I began to think that it was he who would be the grower. But evil will find you, even in the depths of the earth. And Callum was murdered.
Okay, but who could have killed Callum then? Esha? Did Esha kill Callum? Because, I mean, I don't know. Were there other people still? Who knows? Or what does this mean? I do not know. 3 more to go. Interesting. Do you want to hit this button? I don't know what it does. It might just bring down the floor? Or it might do something completely different. Let's check this hallway first. Oh, what's that? Are those the fan things? Maybe? Okay. I don't know where this goes. Let's check it out. Oh, that's behind that door, I guess. Sure. Let me just open that. Great, and read this book.
Power is a gift. Power is a curse. I learned of the fearsome power I wield on that day. The day of Callum's death. In a fit of rage, I destroyed the murderer, and I destroyed my innocence. And again, I learned that most things cannot be returned to how they were. And my power continued to grow even as I began to see that the prophecies of the grower might speak of me. My destiny began to be fulfilled. But there was still more. The least, abused, mistreated, misunderstood, ignored. They were mocked and scorned, and their hearts still show their pain. But they continue to serve. Such power they have, and yet they serve. They treated me with kindness, and I learned from them. They respected what I was becoming. With them, I learned new laws, new rules, and new powers. I used the powers to care for a tree to come, and the tablet allowed me to grow beyond Tiana, beyond father and mother, beyond Denis, beyond Callum. The tablet held them. The tablet chained them. The tablet held me. The tablet empowered me. I watched with them. I waited with them. I learned with them. I called them from captivity and grew while they gathered. Together we became both weak and strong. And then my time came. My time to take the tablet. My time to choose. I was ready. I felt the pull of holding it, of channeling and releasing the full power of the Barrow. I would right the wrongs. I would set things the way they should be. I would choose well. I could not fail. I am the grower. I was so sure, so strong, so wise. But I didn't open myself and listen to the Maker. The noise of me drowned his quiet voice. And I failed. Failed to see anything beyond myself and what was obvious. And pain came quickly when I realized what I had done. The tablet returned and the Barrow continued to serve. The pain still burns me. But the powerful Barrows simply wait and serve. Pain is often how we learn. But it is not for us to give. We are not the teachers. We must not abuse them. We must not abuse the Barrow.
Okay. What is the Simber? doesn't sound like it's a good symbol. This is a snake. I don't know what this is. The tablet returned and the bar continued to serve. Still not sure where all this is gonna go. We'll find out. Eventually, I'm sure. Is this where I need to go? Oh, this door handle thing is broken. But there's another page.
How could I have not seen the true path? I see it now so clearly. But can I get another chance to make things right? They came to Denis, those who felt called. I knew they would. I was prepared for them, and I pointed the way. I spoke often of the pride of Denis, of their belief in their own power and strength, and the reason that Denis once fell. And a few understand, and they begin to follow me. I am the grower. I would lead them to rebuild. Yet another burden. But what is the task of a grower? My father wrote another age, but I see that the tree is not a place, but a people. The heart of a people. That is what must grow. If only I had another chance to make things right. The tablet is the key. How could I have failed?
Very loud, these machines, the fans. Anything here? No. This is where I need to go. Is this a book? It is.
I know what to do. I see it so clearly. One more chance to determine the destiny of the tablet. I can feel it. To be so close and yet so powerless, it drives me mad. The tablet sits there, holding the power of the Barrow captive, and I alone know what to do. I failed once, but what does that mean? Why am I punished when I could accomplish so much? The rules seem so arbitrary, some game of the Maker that only he understands. This legacy of failure. And now I see this final chance to right generations of wrong, to unleash the power that has been held for thousands of years. It is at my fingertips. I know what must be done, but I cannot speak of it for fear that it would somehow break the rules, tarnish the heart, taint the act, soil the innocence. I had a dream. I am carrying the seed of Denis, the seed of all things that are Denis, through a small cave. I come to a place where the path stops. And there are two holes, one above me and one below me. And through the hole below, I can see the Denis cavern in the great city. And through the hole above, I can see the sky and sun. A voice calls to me. In which hole will you plant the seed? And I know it is easy to drop the seed in the hole below. And I know it is impossible to throw the seed through the hole above. I call out to the voice asking for wisdom. And the voice answers me. Do not drop the seed in the hole below, for that is easy. But that is the way of the past. Do not throw the seed in the hole above, for that is difficult, and that is the task for another. In which hole will you plant the seed? And I know what to do. And I know I am the grower.
So, I mean, okay. That very clearly to me sounds like a hint. She doesn't want to tell us what to do because she's afraid that it would somehow break the rules, tarnish the heart, taint the act, soil the innocence. So he should know, or she thinks at least, that she knows what you would have to do to right all the wrongs, to fix all the problems, basically. And then that the dream, the analogy is that we'll be presented with two options, and we shouldn't do either of those things. We shouldn't drop it below, and we shouldn't throw it above. So we should look for a third option, is what I'm getting from this. There's another page. I wonder how many pages I've missed, because I've never checked. Alright. More Yisha? Well, maybe not. I can't really go this way. Oh, I can.
What am I left with? Why did he leave this weight on me? Did I ask for this? Did I ask to lose my brothers? Did I ask to cause the death of Callum? Did I ask to watch my mother die? Did I ask to be my father's tool? Did I ask for so much power? Did I ask to be so alone? Father, I wish you could hold me.
Book Yisha and videotape Yisha are very different. Very different people. It feels like. Not really different people, just... I don't know. At different stages. Maybe. Is a better way to put it. I don't think we'll have to go back and forth here, but let's just open these. Because we can. And then let's head into... I still don't understand, where does Escher come from? So there was only Callum and Yisha, and then Callum got killed, and Yisha avenged his death and destroyed the murderer, but, like, where does Escher come into play? Like, he hid in his own age? Is that what he said to us, maybe? The one we were in just now? What was his name again? Noroben? No. Maybe. Let's see. Last age. Let's find Escher first. Another beach. Nice. Let's go for a swim, maybe. Oh, I can't. Is Escher this way? No. Is Escher that way? No. Oh, is that like a bar? Is that like a fortified area? Interesting. This is a dead end. Or maybe not. What are these? I mean, they're bones, but they're pretty big. What's this thing? What are you, dude? Don't hiss at me. Alright, 3 waves. Feels like that, whatever that is, should do something about, like, ocean level or whatever. Maybe it floods this place and then we can get up there or something. Or maybe it just drowns us if we flood the place. So maybe we shouldn't. Oh, there's a river. Turquoise river. The very blue sea. Very nice. You know what? Let's just do the Simber. That's a very poor drawing. Oh yeah, this is awful. Also, the terror is round this time, right? A sandstorm, really? Why would I want that? It's very loud. There's a light over there. It's probably not that loud for you, but this is a very loud storm for me.
I wish you could see Latvia outside. Claws of the beasts bellowing out of the ruined areas. In conversation, as we waited for the fires to burn, the battle to begin.
Alright, now I can actually hear you, Asher. But just keep talking. No worries.
This was a place of great strength and triumph. I wonder if you possess such courage. The door to the trade house is locked, but the jeweler door on the other side, that can be unlocked.
Alright, Asher. Great timing there, buddy. Alright, so that storm is very loud. We shouldn't do it unless we really know that we need it. it's annoying me. So this door is locked, but the jeweler gate on the other side is... or can be unlocked. It's not unlocked, but it can be. Okay. Let's explore up here, I guess, for a little bit. This looks like a big place, especially compared to last place. I didn't catch the name. Did he tell us the name? He probably did. Is there a way to just jump to the last page? If there is, I don't know about it. It would be very useful right here, though. Lucky An? I don't know. I didn't hear him say it really, so I don't know. Could be an O in there as well. Loki? No, it's Lucky An, I think. Lakayan? I don't know how he said it. The cars of the beasts bellowing out over the warm airs and conversations as we waited for the fires to burn and the battle to begin. So yeah, it's a fortified place. It seemed like a place of battles, of wars to me. I'm glad that was a, correct first impression. So it doesn't look like there's anything over here, so we could have saved that time. That trip was not worth it. I think we have to go back to the right. Back to the river. And then find a way to open that gate. Or well, find that gate and then find a way to open it. Not sure what any of this is. Like a pit with bones. Not sure. Can we just go in here? We sure can. Is this the... No. This is not the gate we're supposed to open, right? So did they fight these huge... whatever they are? Beasts? As he called them, I think? Is that the enemy at the gates? Or are these unrelated to the battles? These bones? Huh. So it's not really a river, I guess. It's like a fjord. Or something. Is it a fjord? No. Well, I don't know. It's like a bay, but it's very long. So, I don't know. Let's call it the fjord. Why not? I'm not sure what we're doing at all here so far. Why can't I even be out here? What is the point of that? I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't really know what we're doing here. I mean, what would the wind change the storm? Would it like open this? Nah, I wouldn't just probably a wall. That would be too easy, too weird. Let me go across, please. No, across. Wait, is that a boat that's moving? Or is it a fish? It's a huge shark. Looks like somewhat sharkish fins. Crazy. Okay. Let's not go for a swim then. Are those the bones of these fish? Who knows? Can I maybe please go back across here? Oh, it's just right in this spot. Okay. Nowhere else, just in this one spot. Of course, of course. I still have no idea what to do though. And the only thing we have is the wind we can turn on. And that's really it. I don't know what we're doing here. Why can I be here? Makes no sense. Yeah, I don't know what we're doing here. I mean, you're trying to get into this place, but how am I interacting with anything? Maybe we need to just figure out what the wind does, or maybe the wind doesn't do anything here, and we, you know, I'm just missing something, and the wind is for like a later part of this puzzle or this place, this age. Who knows? Nope. Sure. Make this tiny step. It's not even facing the right way, and then go over here, please. Let's look, yeah, in this window. You see anything here? We do not. Yeah, I'm not sure what we're trying to accomplish with the wind. If anything, right now. There's just not anything happening, is there? I thought it was gonna be water related, but yeah, that's clearly not the case. There's so many, like, why can I be here? Why is this even here? Is this just decoration? Or why can I move into that one spot? In the bone pit? I don't know. Can we be, wait, can we be on the right side here? I've not really tried being over here yet. Yeah, we can be here, but there's also just nothing. Interesting, but also very confusing. It feels like we're missing some information or a button or a symbol of some kind. Just something. I mean, that rope, I guess I can't reach it. That's the only somewhat interactive looking thing we've found so far. And we can't do anything with it. And then this gate right here. I mean, this is open. And this is open. Wait, can I just walk up here? Oh, I can. That makes sense, I guess. Ah, alright. Just glanced over that part. Okay. It's like, okay, buttons too. But I'm not sure what I'm doing. Where's this rope go? Seems like it just disappears. Goes into this somehow, I guess. Yeah, I just don't, like, guessing here is not gonna help us. Too many possible combinations or orders of operations there, so we just need to find out what we actually want to do with that. Also, I don't know where that rope really goes. Does the rope go to that thing and rotate it, maybe? And then we can go in through there? Maybe. Yeah, that would make sense. Are you telling me something? Do you know anything? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. Oh, this needs power. Is that it? Yeah, this is like a wind powered thing, and then we just... Alright. Alright, yeah, we'll do that next time though. Oh, is that an eclipse? Or is it supposed to be a moon? A normal moon. It doesn't look like a normal moon, it looks like an eclipse. It's very cool looking. Yeah, it's an eclipse. Really cool. So it didn't just turn nighttime or anything, it's just... Well, a moon. Maybe not the moon. In front of the sun. That's a really nice detail. That's really cool. I guess we'll leave it there. And next time we'll turn on the wind and see if that does anything with this, if we can just like release the break or whatever. But that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time.